Welcome to the Tech Show. I'm Sonia Gavankar, and this week legal expert Erin Goldstein talks to us about how employers and employees are coping with changes due to coronavirus. Also, we have a silver lining for seniors in health tech. And later, a new gadget tries to take my money. All that coming up right now on the Tech Show. Now it's time for the latest. Andrew Yang is already on the rebound from his unsuccessful presidential bid, announcing a new nonprofit group called Humanitarian Forward. The organization includes many of the figures who endorsed Yang's presidential run, including Reddit co-founder Alexis Ohanian and comedian Dave Chappelle. The organization will not endorse or donate to candidates, instead focusing on policies that will help build a more human-centered America. Yang has pledged $3 million to initiate the project, but he hopes it will self-sustain as a grassroots movement in the years to come. The Humanity Forward website says it is aimed at individuals that have already maxed out their campaign donations of $2,800 or who are driven to donate toward a specific initiative. To kickstart the project, Yang said one early supporter will be given $1,000 a month for a year, a reference to his $1,000 a month universal basic income presidential proposal. The foundation will also donate $500,000 in UBI to residents of a town in New York State as part of an initial pilot program. As part of the project, Yang is also launching a podcast in which he will, quote, discuss new ideas to solve the greatest challenges of our time. According to Knives Out director Rian Johnson, Apple is just fine with cinema featuring their phones, as long as they are only in the hands of the good guys. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Johnson said, quote, Apple, they let us use our iPhones in movies, but, and this is very pivotal if you're ever watching a mystery movie, bad guys cannot have iPhones on camera. There have long been rumors about Apple's controls over how its products are shown in TV shows and movies, according to Mac Rumors. The company says that its products should only be used in the best light, in a manner or context that reflects favorably on the Apple products and on Apple Inc. It's especially difficult when Apple is the one bankrolling a production. Last year, the New York Times reported that Apple was concerned with how its devices were depicted in content made for its own streaming service. A detail like this is important to a movie like Knives Out, where every character is suspected of murder at one point or another. Director Rian Johnson joked, quote, every single filmmaker that has a bad guy in their movie that's supposed to be a secret wants to murder me right now. So I guess that makes billionaire Warren Buffett the white hat. The 89-year-old business magnate who just so happens to own 5.6% of Apple stocks told CNBC that he recently upgraded from his Samsung Haven flip phone to an iPhone 11 after using the flip phone as recently as 2019. Buffett notes that he has officially parted ways with it and is embracing smartphones, though he did not mention which model of the iPhone 11 he is using. Buffett told CNBC that he did not purchase an iPhone, but rather was gifted several of them by numerous people, including Apple CEO Tim Cook, who has been trying to get Buffett to switch to an Apple-made device for at least a few years. Cook even told Bloomberg TV in 2018 that he would personally fly out to Omaha and perform tech support for Buffett, should he ever need it, because, of course, even though Buffett has finally switched over, he says he strictly is using his iPhone to make phone calls. Buffett also owns an iPad and primarily uses it to conduct research and check stock prices, and probably to take photos on vacation. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Over 70 years of experience in heart and aviation, the members of the Association of Flight Attendants know the realities of the aircraft cabin better than anyone. We don't just serve drinks, we save lives. We don't just negotiate contracts, we move major policy issues like the smoking ban, no knives on planes, clean water, and safe food on board. The air we breathe matters, and we stop the spraying of poisonous pesticides. The Association of Flight Attendants. Stronger together, better together.
As everyone knows, there's a shortage of medical supplies throughout the world and throughout Michigan, and we're hoping to be able to reuse N95 masks on the healthcare units for frontline staff. The apparatus is going to emit a UVC light spectrum to N95 masks.
We estimate we'll be able to do 1,000 masks per session. The session takes 5 to 8 minutes. Our central processing department will be collecting them from all the sites. Each one will be individualized to the staff member that was using it. It will be disinfected and sent back to the sites, so that specific mask goes back to the person that was wearing it.
With so many of us cooking at home on almost a daily basis now, it's left a lot of us trying to find quick and easy meals for the whole family. So what should we keep in our pantry? How can we repurpose some leftovers? Here to ease the temporary burden in your kitchen is celebrity chef Jamie Gwen. Hi, Jamie.
Chef Jamie Gwen here. I've partnered with thedailylounge.com to bring you some delicious ideas. Do you want to eat well and give back? Well, Omaha Steaks, America's original butcher, has so far donated 100,000 servings of protein through the Feeding America network of food banks, and they are providing millions of meals for family in need. So you can stock up your own fridge and give back. Their combo packs will allow you the filet mignon and the top sirloins that you love, and they will donate to Feeding America. Have you tried the Coravin? Want to savor the glass and preserve the bottle? Well, this amazing technology, the Coravin system with smart clamps, allows you to simply insert, tip the bottle, and pour. So you can have a glass of wine at any time and then preserve the bottle brilliantly, right? So that you can literally enjoy for days, months, weeks, even years. This is the Coravin system with smart clamps. And if you're snacking like me, well, then get your hands on some wonderful pistachios. I love these roasted, salted, wonderful pistachios, no shells, no mess. But did you know that there are 6 grams of protein in a serving of wonderful pistachios? Packing that punch. I love their new flavors, chili roasted and honey roasted as well. That's my go-to snack when streaming a movie, seeing that we're all sheltering at home. I hope you stay safe and healthy. For more information, check out dailylounge.com. Back to you.
Thanks, Jamie.
We'll be right back with life hacks after this short break.
It's been said being a mother is the hardest job in the world, and don't I know it. That could not be more relevant than right now. BehindTheBuy.com senior editor David Gregg has partnered with leading companies to introduce us to new products to help today's connected moms and their families. So David, how can your first product provide mom with a superior substitute to her daily coffee shop visits?
Jura's ENA 8 is like having your own personal barista packed into a compact, technologically advanced, one-touch automatic coffee machine. Jura's stunning ENA 8 offers 10 one-touch specialties that are freshly ground from beans, not capsules. This color screen right here lets you select beverages from coffee or cappuccino to espresso doppio and trendy flat whites. Jura's optional Smart Connect feature wirelessly links to Joe, Jura's operating experience, via Jura's free app to control the machine from your connected device. 3 stylish color options include Metropolitan Black, Sunset Red, and Nordic White. And the taste? Unparalleled. If mom is missing her favorite cycling classes during these times, the Bowflex C6 cycling bike is an absolute must. This cycling bike offers a premium digital experience for less than half the price of a Peloton. It features an open platform so you can connect with the Nautilus Explore the World app and third-party cycling apps from Peloton and Zwift. The C6 is backed by 30 years of Bowflex innovation, so you can expect this quality-built bike to deliver a smooth, quiet ride and a connected fitness experience at an affordable price. So, Mom's iPhone stores a trove of special memories, right? That's why she needs SanDisk's iXpand Flash Drive Go to make it easy to free up space, so she's always ready to capture life's sweetest moments. Just plug this lightning connector in to move photos, videos, and other files onto the drive. From there, transfer files onto a computer or keep them stored on the drive. The iXpand mobile app can automatically back up the camera roll so she doesn't have to pick which photos to save. Pricing starts under $45 and it's available in 2 generous storage capacities. Work from home and distance learning mandates are straining nerves and our home's Wi-Fi. Netgear, the leader in networking technology, has many simple Wi-Fi solutions for small apartments up to 5,000 plus square foot homes. Examples include Netgear's Orbi Mesh Wi-Fi 6 system, offering the most advanced technology to increase speed and capacity to connect more devices in your home. And this Nighthawk Mesh Wi-Fi system is perfect for tech enthusiasts looking for customizable Wi-Fi options. Netgear's Wi-Fi extenders lets those on a tight budget improve their Wi-Fi range using their existing network signal. Visit netgear.com for more information. As the severe weather season approaches, we'll become more susceptible to power disruptions. A standby generator like this one from Briggs & Stratton is the best way to proactively protect your home and family with safe, convenient backup power. They connect to natural gas or propane to provide safety and convenience by automatically delivering electricity during power failures. Briggs & Stratton standby generators come in many sizes and feature dependable commercial-grade Vanguard engines. You can even prioritize the appliances powered by your generator with this new smartphone app. Visit powernow.com for more information. I hope these smart innovations provide some Mother's Day gift ideas for everyone watching and make your life more enjoyable during these challenging times. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Coronavirus has shut down much of America, and companies nationwide have rolled out mandatory remote work for their employees. While working from home certainly has its benefits, it also comes with a unique set of challenges. Don't I know it? I have a toddler. Setting up a home office with the right tools is crucial in making a smooth transition. Luckily, tech expert Andrea Smith is here with us now to share how to step up your work from home game with her favorite tech gear and tips to stay productive during these unprecedented times. Hello, Andrea.
Hello, Nikki. Thanks for having me.
Yes. Okay, so Andrea, what are some of the challenges many of us face as we transition to working from home?
The challenge is that we have no space to work from home. You know, a lot of us are working from home with a spouse or a partner who's also working, or kids who are doing online working. So you really just need to carve out a little space for yourself to call your own, a little office, quiet, free of distractions. And of course, you need the right tech tools to help you stay focused and productive.
Do you have any tips to share on creating a comfortable workspace?
I sure do. So the first thing you need to know is that if you're on video calls all day, Skyping and Zooming, you know that clear communication is key. Headphones like the Turtle Beach Elite Atlas deliver clarity and reliability, so you can hear everything going on and they can hear you, but not what's going on in the rest of the house. If you're working on a laptop, connect their Rocket Vulcan keyboard so you'll be fast and precise when typing in what might not be such an optimal environment. Now, lighting. Getting the right lighting can really help, and I love gadgets that do double duty. GE Lighting's LED Plus collection offers great light plus a few extras. It is super easy to use. It's like screwing in a bulb. If you usually listen to music while you work, GE's LED Plus speaker bulb streams music from your phone via Bluetooth. And to personalize your workspace, the LED Plus color bulbs offer 2 white tones, a relaxing soft white and an energizing daylight, plus 8 vivid colors. So when everyone shuts down for the day, you can use the speaker and color bulbs and have yourself a family dance party.
How can we ensure that our daily communications like meetings and conference calls are reliable and run smoothly?
Yeah, so you know that having a reliable phone line for calls is so important. We have learned this in the last month. Talking on your mobile device all day just isn't cutting it. Ooma is a home phone service that gives you everything your old landline had, like caller ID and 911 service. It comes in a few configurations. You can choose if you want a direct connection to your router or go wireless, but either way you get fast, reliable connectivity with HD voice quality. And once you purchase the hardware, which starts at $79, the phone service is free. You pay only the taxes and the fees.
Oh, are there any other tips working from home that you can share with us this morning?
Well, my best advice is screen time, forget about it. It's out the window. We used to monitor screen time for kids and for ourselves. We're all on screens now, so use it in a productive way, right? There's some great fitness videos on YouTube. You need to keep moving. So use technology, find those videos, find some exploration videos for kids, some online learning, and just take advantage of those screens for now, just for now.
Andrea, where can we go for more information?
Head to d6news.com/work-at-home for more information.
Thank you so much, Andrea. More of the Tech Show coming right up.
Feeling off track? Get back in the race with Formula R3. Rise, rock, and restore your youth. 52% of men suffer from ED, poor circulation, low energy, low confidence, low libido. Taking R3 daily can boost free testosterone, energy, vitality, libido, while supporting the prostate, heart, liver, and kidneys. All natural ingredients: ginseng, saw palmetto berries, hawthorn berries, black maca root. Formula R3, nature's gift to men's health. Remain ready.
Welcome back to the Tech Show. COVID-19, aka the coronavirus, has infected economies as well as people. When a cruise ship is kept offshore because of the virus, it not only endangers the passengers and crew, but the level of confidence people have in the cruise industry. When a large convention is canceled, smaller companies follow suit, causing a ripple effect reaching everything from airlines and trains to farms. So what can we look forward to this year as a result? Erin Goldstein, a labor and employment lawyer with the firm Dorsey & Whitney, is here today to tell us how to figure it all out. Hello, Erin.
Hi there, Sonia.
So you're based in Seattle. What is the situation like there now?
Well, Seattle, as I think is being reported in the media, is one of a couple of ground zeros in the United States right now for the coronavirus outbreak. We just got news that the Seattle public schools closed. Driving into work usually takes me 40 minutes in the morning. It took me less than 15. It's not quite a ghost town, but it is really empty out there.
What are some of the biggest impacts you've seen when it comes to the tech industry, and how are they making adjustments?
Well, the tech industry was actually very agile about leading the way in a response to the coronavirus outbreak. Microsoft and Amazon were some of the first companies to try to switch their workforce to remote work, and they were also some of the first companies to start taking steps to assist hourly workers impacted by the coronavirus outbreak. And so they've been ahead of the curve. They are facing certain issues, which I think are going to become more apparent later, especially regarding data security. If an employee needs to take a 5 terabyte hard drive with the company's crown jewel source code home in the evening, what happens if that 5 terabyte hard drive gets lost or stolen? And also, what about companies that deal with a lot of sensitive customer data? If you're not on a secured network when you're working from home, that can be a problem. And it's not going to be easy for even these agile tech companies to set up secure networks for everybody.
How are people coping who are unable to telecommute?
Well, I think a lot of companies, even if they don't have the resources, are trying to get as many employees to stay home as they can. But we've got a lot of clients in the food service or retail industry, and you have to be physically present to do those jobs. And for those companies that can't have people work from home, they're going to have to do a lot of social distancing measures like the ones we've heard advocated. One of the things that a decrease in demand allows restaurants to do is spread patrons out. And companies need to be really creative about thinning out their office spaces so that people can maintain that recommended 6 to 10 feet of distance between one another. Governor Inslee had a press conference recently where he alluded to Seattle as London during the Blitz in World War II. And I don't think that's entirely overblown. And companies are going to have to do their best to carry on as much as they can. We're facing not just a healthcare crisis, but a global economic crisis. And to the extent businesses can stay open as well as they can and keep functioning as well as they can, to the extent we all can do that, that'll help us come through the crisis. We've already seen a couple of restaurants in the Seattle area close because of decreased demand. And companies are going to have to be creative, and the government is really going to have to step in and help.
Many healthcare workers and caregivers do not have sick leave, but are more likely to be exposed to contagious diseases. How do we protect them?
Yeah, that's a fantastic question. In Washington, we do have mandated sick leave, and in certain other cities and states, they have mandated sick leave as well. We really need to be taking care of our healthcare workers. And to the extent those laws don't exist, government again needs to step in and make sure that caregivers and healthcare workers who catch this disease are taken care of. They're really our frontline soldiers. And for people who catch this thing, we need to make sure they get healthy and back on the front lines as soon as possible.
What do you think will be some of the long-lasting effects of this crisis?
I think one of the huge lessons that's going to come out of this event is that we don't have a lot of redundancy or resilience in our economy or in our society. I was hearing a story the other day about how all of our IV bags are made in Puerto Rico, and that one hurricane wiped out our supply and created a crisis. Similarly, our supply chains and the monetary policy where we set interest rates doesn't give us a lot of room to respond to crises. And I think that society is going to have to take a hard look at not just profits, but resiliency, because things like this happen. I do hope that in the current divided political climate, people use this as an opportunity to realize we're all in the same boat and we all have to row together. I'm a hopeful person. I remember what happened after 9/11, how the country came together, and I really hope that's what happens here.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
We'll be back with more of The Tech Show after one more break. Now it's time for Take My Money, where this week we're debuting the first premier personal portable air filtration and purification system in the world. Because as its inventors say, no one is safe except you.
Atem is German for breath. The average human being takes 25,000 breaths a day. The Atem focuses on improving the air where it matters most, your breathing zone. While it may take a room air purifier hours to clean the air in a space, the Atem is right next to you, so nothing gets between you and your clean air. And because it is so compact and portable, you can use the Atem to improve the air in more places than ever before. It does not blow air on you, but it rather blankets you in a clean air zone. With the Atem, we wanted to allow you to enjoy a little piece of Swiss air, no matter where life takes you.
This is kind of dire, but it would definitely help people who are at more risk of getting sick on a regular basis. So, okay, iAir, go ahead, take my money. Thanks for joining us this week. Follow us at The Tech Show TV and join the conversation. Tech you later.